Aloha YouTubers! Hi, I'm Rock and I'm coming back at you with another live stream. And in today's live stream, I will be doing bag 3 in this build series. The team associated DR10M mid-motor chassis configuration kit. So, if you've been following this build series, I did bag 1 and then did bag 2. And So bag 1 was this part right here, the front part of the chassis. I guess the steering assembly. So focus. This does automatic product display. Cool camera. So, and then steering knuckles. The front steering knuckles, I guess. So that's the bag 2, and now we're on to bag 3 right here. So it looks like we're gonna assemble the steering knuckles onto the front end of the chassis. A-arms, looks like the shock towers, and then the chassis front mount plate. And so without any further, without any further ado, Well, anyways, before I start the build, I just wanted to ask you folks how your day doing. I hope you folks having a fabulous day or evening, afternoon, morning. For me, it's morning. Hope your week is starting out great. It's not officially the first day of the week. Today is Monday, and I hope you folks are having a excellent Monday. But without any further ado, let's get to it. So I'm gonna go shrinky. Put me right here. Okay, so as you see, I have the structure manual right here, the DR10M mid-motor drag car. And then, like I said, we're gonna do bag 3 today. So if we fast forward, bag 3 step 1 is right here. So it looks like we're gonna assemble the steering knuckles, caster block onto the A-arm. This is just called the front arms onto the front end chassis. And then looks like the shock tower, and looks like for the front bumper brace. And so this would be 4-step process, so it should be cool. So without any, so let's get to it. I do have my drill today, power drill, so make the process a little bit quicker, faster, less painful. So here's bag 3. And then where did I? The trusty razor. We need the trusty razor. Pop this baby open. Oops. Sorry for the. Alright, so here's the A-arms. Let's go remove that. Let's go smooth it out. Does it need to be smooth? Smooth like butter. Smooth like butter. What happens when you have any lighting? Still good. Smooth like butter. Smooth like butter. Alright. be good. The shock tower, like the body post mounts. Leave that on the side. And then front bumper brace. Here we have our hardware. Screws. Pins. So we have countersunk screws. Another countersunk and button head screws. And then our pins, ball studs, and button head screws. I'll just open the, leave it in the packaging. All right. Oh. So front hinge pin, anodized blue. So the first process is we're gonna take one of these A-arms. I'm pretty sure they're labeled. Left or right, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. If I do, yeah, it does matter. So I don't see any L or R. So we're gonna have to take a wild guess on this one. So front arms. Oh, so we do build one left, one right. So it looks like, so wherever this is, these screws right there for the shocks. There's like the shock mount holes. You want this guy, ball joint facing upwards. There's like it angles, so this is like the top part. This is the bottom. So it's showing that the ball joints are up. So this is not it. Okay, so wrong side. So basically this is side are you. Okay, and well, this is the right side anyway. I mean this. So ball joint up, facing towards the top, and then right there. Perfecto. So it should look like this. So this is the top part. Here's the shock tower mounts. I'm assuming that's the shock tower mounts. Oh, not shock tower, but the shock mounts. So it should look something like this, where your wheel axles are sticking out, and then here's your steering ball stud, or your caster blocks. I mean, not your caster block, but your steering knuckles. I'm sorry. And then we need the pin, and then M2 by 4 millimeter. So we need a pin. Try the pins all the same size, I guess. No. So this outer front hinge pin. Like this couple. So doesn't say. Guess I am okay. So I'm assuming it's a shorter one. Yes. So in the instruction manual, it looks like this. And then so front hinge pin goes right in here. Voila. And then need a 4 millimeter screw. Okay, so I'm assuming it's these two. in this bag. All right, so there's a side hole right here. To make this process a little quicker and faster. This is what holds the pin in. Nope, it's not gonna work. Does it come out? That doesn't. M2 by 4. Okay. There's like 4 sets. 1, 2, 3, 4. I guess it's these ones. Yeah. Because like we need on each side. So it's the wrong one. So this package right here has 4 of them. These button heads. I think this is M2 4mm. So I guess you still need. I guess this kid you still need to do a little bit of a guesswork. So I'm guessing. I think. Okay, so these two. Where did I get this, guys? Right here, I think. Yeah, this one. So. Okay, this should be. Hopefully, it's wide enough. I don't know. Doesn't seem like wide enough either. It doesn't seem wide enough. But it's just a tad, I guess. Thing is in. Well, we just go with it. Why do I have to screw this one first? Okay. Well, this one's wide enough. Wide enough to block. Yeah, I guess it is wide enough to block so that pins don't come out. So here we go. So this is gonna be right there. This is the top part, and then so I gotta make sure the ball studs are pointing upwards. Then with the short hinge pin. Stick this guy in there. All right. It's one side. Now let's do the other side. Alright, so we're gonna need the front piece, looks like that. This is this side. So there's the other side. And then you're gonna need this front hinge brace, pin brace. Pretty sure you're gonna need the two long ones. And then M3 by 10 millimeter. These 10 millimeters. I guess they're all the same, huh? Yeah, one is shorter. So 12. Okay, that's the 12s. I guess, yeah. I guess the set of screws is the one you use. So the 4 button heads that was in here, along with these screws, is the ones you use first. And then we need the 2 small ones again. Two small button heads. The M2 by 3 millimeter. Oh yeah, I could have just yeah. And so we're gonna stick this right in here, like so. Hinge pin goes right in. Like that. Yeah, it doesn't come out. Put this one in here. Slap this baby in. Right. And then this goes, so this faces upwards. This part right here. Oh, I mean, you can't mess it up because you pretty much have to align it with the hole. Yeah. Looks like that so far. And then why do I need to thread lock it? Okay, well, not sure why I need to thread lock it, but let's thread lock it. Oh my god, that's too much thread lock. Right, so okay, I guess because it's I'm just gonna thread lock it right on the hinge pin brace. That's why. I see. I see. Yeah. So yeah, because when you're when you're screwing metal to metal, you pretty much want to use thread lock. Okay. Yeah. I guess it's this one. So that. So keep in mind, sort of these 4 screws. They're not the same size. They look very similar, I guess. But one is smaller than the other. Or okay, so here we go. So yeah, that's how it should look. Now on to installing the shock tower. So this guy, you can't mess it up. And we need the ball studs. 10mm. So we probably use everything in this screw bag right here. And then M3 by 26. I'm assuming these two button heads. Front shock tower, M3 nut. So we gotta use the nuts right in here. God. And then and then washers, blue washers. Guess we just do the shock tower step for now. So looks like it's gonna go in this way. And then okay, so washers. It's gonna go inner. So it goes in the inner hole right here. Oh, wow. It's gonna be a challenge. Not bad at all. Not bad at all. All right. We got that part in, and this one goes on these outer holes. In case you can make the adjustments later, but the nylon lock nuts. I mean, not just the lock nuts. This is where you just there you go. So that's the first part of the shock tower. And then these holes right here, you're just gonna have to line them up right in these holes right here, like that. Bam. And then so we need to look for M3 by 12 millimeter M3 by 12, 4 of them. So I'm assuming these ones. Again, the countersunk or button heads? Yeah, button heads. So these are 2 countersunk. We need these. Put that on the side. And these 4 right there. Slide you right in. Slide you right in. Slide you right in. Slide you right in the hole. Are you serious? Yeah. Always the last one that gotta give you a hard time. Are you serious now? Okay. There we go. Since you wanted to go in first. Right. It's in. So right there. Progress. We're almost done. 2 more steps. And then so we need the front bumper. Like it's gonna face this way. You can see how it angles. So kind of like slope it down. And then these 2 front bumper brace. So according to the picture, yeah, just angle. Guess the long one goes in the front. So the long triangle way it's looking part goes in the front. Goes in the hole right here. Like that. Yeah. And then you want this facing towards this or to the rear. And then you need M3 for countersunk screws. These ones right here. Oh my god. Guess it. Right in here. One right here. One right here. And the last one right here. I'm gonna over torque it. All right, here we are. And then we need the body mount posts, the short ones. And the long one. So it's pretty cool because it has like a hexagon shape. So easier to line it up. And I guess we want the hose facing vertical towards the wheels. Like that. And then it's empty by 10. Countersunk. I guess these right here. Okay. Got that attached. This goes on here. Like that. And then it's a 2.5 by 10 millimeter button head screw. Alright, so these and 14. Okay, these guys. Do I have extra screws all left over? No. So this one, for now, I guess for now, put it on the top. I just put it on the top for now. Take it off first. Guess we can do this too. I don't think this is right. So yeah. So I guess it was like, I guess this screw goes in here. So that is tight. Loosen you up. All kind of little bit play, but I guess can tighten it later. It's good for now. All right, so we got the body post mounts on, and then now the final installation for bag 3. Put this right on here. Oh, really? Oh, my bad. My bad. Oh, yeah, like this. Right. Yeah. Go on like that. Because you have these countersunk holes right there, and then these, this slides right in, fits perfectly. So 4 of them. So these long ones right here, the last 4, it's gonna go right in here. Yeah, M3 by 20 millimeter countersunk screws. Make sure everything is flushed in. Here we go. So yeah. Let's go get this. All right. So we can put it there. There you go. So at the lowest torque setting, you should just bump it up to a little bit, one more level. Yeah, I just don't want to over torque it. Oh, see, I don't want to do that. Yeah, I think it's good. Put you back to 1. Right. So right there. And then in the rear, right here. Oh, that's gonna be a tough one. I'm not gonna be able to get that in with the drill. man, oh man. And it's gonna be interesting. Ooh. All right, so there it is, guys. Bag 3 is done. So basically installed the front bumper, mount A-arms onto the caster blocks and steering knuckles and onto the front end of the chassis. So looking good, looking sharp so far. That's how it is. Looking pretty cool. Making progress. All right. So yeah, liking it, loving it. So it looks like bag 4. We're gonna bag 4 get the chassis and then mount on the rear arms onto the chassis plate. So it looks like the one step. Yeah, one step. Bag 4 is one step, and then move on to bag 5. Bag 5 is only a 2-step process. So you're gonna continue to assemble the rear, I guess the rear suspension. Bag 6, another 2-step process. So yeah, so the chassis is gonna be pretty much almost done. I guess we just gotta complete the rear, and then it's on to the transmission, the differential, the diff gear, assembly, transmission. Yeah, pretty quick, pretty fast. I mean, you know, I'm gonna disassemble in no time. So again, so we're pretty good, man. We're pretty good. Getting there, guys. We're getting there. What happened here? So let me readjust, make some readjustments real quick before I close this live stream out. So back at it again. Rock's back at it again. I guess the lighting does help. So looks like you can see me a lot better. Crystal clear HD footage, video footage. So yeah, so I went ahead and got me some lighting setup for this lighting setup for this setup for my desk. That way I get better lighting. It's like I said, it's an ongoing process. I just didn't want any time to go by without uploading any content. So just like I said, bear with me. A lot of plans, really big plans along the way to change out this setup. Like I said, got the black curtains on the way. Is it on the way? No, not yet. I ordered it, but I'm gonna put eye candy back here for your viewing pleasure. And then yeah, And then probably gonna put up more soundproofing. I don't know how the audio is. So yesterday I just kind of played around with the audio, with the mic, tried different gain settings in my Rode wireless Go um, transmitter and receiver, and then messed around with the gain settings in my camera. I love this camera; it's awesome, easy setup. So yeah, hopefully the audio is a lot better. Hopefully, kind of the video quality is a lot better. Um, Believe me and trust me, folks. I'm just getting started, so things will improve. So yeah, that's about it for this live stream. Hope you folks enjoyed the build. Uh, if you want to see more content from my rock, you definitely need. One of the greatest things you can do is to just hit the like button, subscribe to the channel. If I can do this full time, then I'll probably just do the build from start to finish. But because time is precious, I have other things going on. You need to survive in this world, and so I gotta make I gotta decide on my priorities. And right now YouTube is not gonna put food on my table, or put a roof over my head. So I have a lot of other things to do that. I have a lot of different income streams, many different income streams to help support me and also help support this channel. But like I said, time is limited, so I think this is when I thought about this build and the way I approached it, I said, what, I think it's better to do a bag by bag process, and that way, if people are trying to do, it's just to help people out who are trying to get into the hobby. Um, if they want to do a kit and get their hands wet and assemble a RC kit for the very first time, I do highly recommend doing this kit because it's very simple. I would right now I would give it a 10 in regards to the simplicity and the ease of assembling this kit. Instructions are very easy to read. It's just I guess sometimes you have to guess on the screws, but you can't mess it up. It is dummy proof, novice proof. I'm not saying anyone here is a dummy, but y'all smart, intelligent people. But like I said, man, yeah. So far, in regards to my opinion on this build, it's simple. It's real easy. Anyone can do it. Um, you know, you can't mess it up. It's pretty much like I said, it's pretty much the dummy proof. But yeah, real simple. I think you can do this build in one day. I would say it's about a 3 to 5 hour process. I think if I was just to if I wasn't doing a build series or doing video on it, making a video out of it, then I think I would easy 3 hours at the most. Probably can do it in 2 hours, but yeah, I think that's the average time frame from the beginning to all the way to the end, and not just doing just building the chassis. But then you still have to do your electronics and install your electronics and get it set up. But yeah, it doesn't seem very impossible. I think probably the most difficult part is going to come with assembling the shocks. I hate doing that. But yeah, that's it. Hey Jose, how's it going, my friend? Thanks for always joining the chat. Appreciate you. Bonjour, bonjour à tous. Yeah, I'm gonna have to Google that, but but yeah, appreciate you, Jose. Well, anyways, that's it for this live stream. Hope you folks enjoyed it, and so till my next live stream, which is probably tomorrow again about the same time. So we're gonna do bag number 4, and it's only a one-step process, so it shouldn't take more than an hour to do it. But yeah, pretty excited. We got the front end done, so we're gonna install the rear end. So look forward to that. But that's it. Hope you folks having a great Monday or whatever day it is that you're watching this. If you're watching it as a VOD, video on demand. But yeah, appreciate you guys, every single one of you. Oh, and one more thing, I do have the link in the description box below. if you want to go check out this kit, it's a direct link to the A-Main Hobbies website. You can use their discount coupon code. I should put that in the link also. But yeah, that's about it. So I appreciate you guys. Oh yeah, and the link is an affiliate link. So if you do purchase something from A-Main Hobbies, I do get a kickback, and it helps support this channel and helps support me, and for future content, and maybe hopefully one day maybe I'll be able to do this full time and make better content. But for now, it is what it is, right? So to my next live stream or VOD, take care and aloha, shaka, and I'm out.